Hello, good afternoon, one and all. Uh, you please reply me in the chat box. So, are you getting my voice? Are you getting my screen here? Please
Yes,
reply so that we will start our today's lecture. Yes, I got your reply from your side. So, we'll start our today's lecture. Okay. Just before starting the actual point. So, first of all, we will see that what we have covered in the previous lecture. So, in between, suppose if you are not getting my voice, and again suppose if you are not getting my slides, okay, you please talk with me. Okay, we have to tell whether you are getting screen or not. Okay, if you are not getting my voice, okay, we have to give the reply. Okay, don't keep the silence. Okay, we have to. Okay, see, we'll just see our today's lecture. So this point already we have covered, that is the wide data mining. Again, in the last lecture, we saw that the evolution of a database technology. Okay, so how the database technology it is evolved. Okay, so I told you that the data collection and database creation. Again, we have the database management system. Okay, that is the DBMS. And again, this DBMS it is divided into the different 3 points. Okay, one is the advanced database system. Again, the next one is about advanced data analysis. And again, after that, we have the data warehousing and data mining. Okay. And again, the last, that is the third one, we have web-based databases. Okay. And by collecting all these three types, we are going to create the only one database here. That is called a new generation of integrated data and information systems. Okay. Presently, this part we are going to see that. Okay. So this diagram is, or this tree is about what exactly the database technology. Okay, the collectively we saw that what exactly it is there. It is regarding the database, how you are going to store this, how you are going to retrieve the database. Okay, what is the advanced database systems, what is the data warehousing, what is the data mining, what are the web-based databases, all the going to cover into the evaluation of database technology here. Okay, so this only one point we covered in the previous lecture, and due to the disconnection of the internet, we stopped our lecture, and okay, the next point we will see here. Okay, now here you can see that once again what is data mining. Still now we have many times we defined that what is the data mining concept. Okay. Now here you can see that the data mining is nothing but, okay, means the simply meaning of the data mining is that to discover the knowledge from a database. Okay, that is called as the data mining here. Means as that of we have the bunch of database. In the from the bunch of the database, we are going to find out the required data here. Okay, that is called as the knowledge discovery from the data here, and this process is called as the data mining here. Okay, it means that suppose one general example you can take that. Suppose you are going to calculate the whatever the our train schedule is there. Okay, the some a particular train you can consider, and its arrival time and again the departure time. So how exactly you are going to calculate what is its arrival time, and again what is its departure time here. So that for calculating this arrival time and again the departure time, so you need to refer the previous database of that particular train here. So you can take the 15 days database of the arrival time, and again for a departure time again you can take the 15 days previous data here, and you can make the analysis of that arrival time and again the departure time, and you are going to come with the one fixed time. You can say that this train probably it will arrive on this particular time, and again it will depart at this particular time here. Means based on the previous history, based on the previous database, you are going to make the prediction about that particular train here. Okay, so this is called as the knowledge discovery from the database. This is called as the data mining concepts here. Means based on the previous data, you are going to come with one a conclusion. Okay, that conclusion is nothing but your knowledge discovery from the database here. Okay, and this process is called as the data mining here. Okay, so that the data mining is nothing but it is the knowledge discovery from a data here. Okay, now the extraction of interesting, non-trivial, implicit, previously unknown, and potentially useful. Okay, patterns or knowledge from huge amount of data here. Okay, suppose we have whatever that huge amount of database is there. Okay, that is immaterial for us. Okay, see whatever the data we are going to generate, that every data we require in the future, we cannot tell or we cannot decide at the present here. Means every data we are going to keep in the hard disk here. Okay, the every database we are going to save onto the hard disk here. I suppose something we are going to require in the future, then again we are going to find out in the database where that exactly data is stored. Okay, I mean, that is nothing but whatever the extraction of the database is there, that extraction of the database we can do, and we can extract the interesting database. Means whatever we require the database, that database we are going to find out here. Means the you just keep the or we just remember this thing is that the data mining is nothing but to discover the knowledge from the a huge amount of the database here. Okay, that is called as the data mining here. Now the alternative names. So what are the alternative names for the data mining here? Okay, so what are the alternative names for the data mining here? Knowledge discovery in databases. Okay, that is called as the KDD. So the KDD itself is called as the data mining here. Okay, the knowledge discovery in databases, that is the KDD. Okay, the KDD is nothing but it is the alternative name for data mining here, and it is also called as the extraction. Again, we have the data or pattern analysis, data archaeology. The data archaeology means whatever the previous older database is there. Okay, that older database it is related to the data archaeology, data dredging. Data dredging means what here? The data dredging is called as the if suppose the previous or the older database is lost. Okay, then what we can do here? Then we should recover that database. Okay, that process is called as the data dredging here. Okay, Again, the information harvesting. What is the meaning of the information harvesting is means suppose we have the raw database in front of us, and from that raw database we are going to find out some information. We are going to create some knowledgeable information. Okay, that is called as the information harvesting here. Means we can convert the raw database into the useful information. Okay, that is called as the information harvesting here. And again, the business intelligence. See, now whatever the business it is there in the market, that all the business it is going to take the help of the data mining here. Okay. Now, business intelligence. Just I will give an example of that. Suppose you are going to search the any product on the Google search engine. Okay. That product is going to take the follow up of us in the Flipkart, in the in the Amazon, and again in the Facebook, everywhere. This is nothing but your business intelligence. Okay. This is the part of the business intelligence. Means the data mining, whatever the data mining concept is there, the data mining concept or the alternative names are there for the data mining. These names are the knowledge discovery in databases, that is the Kdd process, and again the extraction, data or pattern analysis, data archaeology, data dredging, information harvesting, and again the business intelligence. These are the some alternative names for the data mining here. Okay, you may be asked. Okay, you may ask for the IMCQ questions. Okay, the data mining, the alternative names for the data mining. So you should know all these names of the alternative names for data mining here. Okay, this is about the KDD knowledge discovery databases, extraction, data pattern analysis, data archaeology, data dredging, information harvesting, and again the business intelligence. Okay. Okay, this is about the what is a data mining here. Now you should know the meaning of the data mining here. Can you tell me what is the meaning of the data mining here? See, previous lecture I have given the one example of the coal mining. So what is the coal mining here in the physical? So we are mining the coal from the ground. Okay. This is just our focus is that just we are going to collect the coal here. Like that, from the data mining, we have the data bunch here, database we have, and from that database, just we are going to discover the required knowledge. Okay, just we are going to discover the required information. That is called as the data mining here. Okay, just remember these things. Okay, about the data mining here. Now, what are the potential applications of the data mining? A very, very important point. Okay, what are the applications of data mining concepts here? Because why this it is important? See, we are learning the computer science and engineering. So our whatever we are going to consider, our main aim is that about the database technology. Okay, our branch is totally based on the database, because the every register, every notebook is just replaced by the computers and again the smartphones. Means you are going to generate the huge amount of the database on daily basis. Okay, that is why the day by day the applications of the data mining are increasing. Okay, so the first of all you can see for the data analysis and again the decision support. Means we are going to use the data mining concept for the data analysis and about the decision support here. Okay, means I have given one example of the stock marketing, how the customers they are going to buy the share market or the shares of a particular company. Means the based on the previous database, just we are going to have one look on that previous share, what was the value when it was decreased, and how when it is again increased, all the things we are going to do the analysis of that particular share, and then after we are going to take the decision whether it is whether we are going to buy it or not to buy it. Okay, this is called as the data analysis and decision support here. Okay, means the everywhere, suppose whatever the example I have given about the share market. Okay, this is totally based on the database here. Okay. This is one best example of the data mining. Okay, so the potential applications of the data mining concepts are based on the data analysis and decision support a system here. So the first one is that the market analysis and management. So what is the market analysis and again the management? See, whatever the share market it is there, the share market, suppose the value it is going to decrease, then we can say that the share market is not okay. And suppose the share market value is going to increase, then you can say that today market is good. Means this is called as the market analysis and again the management. Okay. So based on the values, based on the databases, we are going to the analysis here. Now the target marketing and again the customer relationship management, that is the CRM, this is cross selling, market segmentation. Means whatever all these markets are there, that totally depends on the data analysis and again the about the decision support system here. Okay, so I can say that the Amazon and again the Flipkart, okay, they are going to use the very much important business intelligence concept. They are going to read out the mind of the customer, okay, based on the previous database. Suppose today you are going to buy the 5 kg sugar, okay, from the Amazon, and suppose to buy the 5 kg sugar from the Amazon. So automatically it is going to give you the signal into the next month. Now this is the time to buy the 5 kg sugar from the Amazon, like that. Okay, this is called as the target marketing, again the customer relationship management. Okay, by using the data mining applications here. Okay. Now the risk analysis and again management. So the data mining applications are also considered for the risk analysis. So what are the risk analysis here? So the forecasting, customer retention, improved underwriting, quality control, and again the competitive analysis. So the forecasting means your weather forecast. Okay. Today's our agriculture sector is totally depend on the weather forecasting. Okay. Now you are going to hear the heavy rainfall is there everywhere in the Maharashtra, and there is always there is announcement from the government of Maharashtra. So today and again the tomorrow there is heavy rainfall will be there, so that the every farmer has to take care about his crops here. Means how they are going to declare the government here about the weather forecasting based on the only previous databases here. Means we can find out the risk analysis by using the data mining concepts here. Okay, and in the risk analysis we can find out in the forecasting, in the customer retention. Customer retention means whether that customer is regular or not. Okay, that we can check it. That is about the customer retention, improved underwriting, and again the quality control, again the competitive analysis. Okay, important is that the fraud detection and again the detection of unusual patterns. Detection of unusual patterns means out. Now the fraud detection. Okay, so in case of the fraud detection also we are going to use the data mining concepts here. Okay, Again, we have the other applications like text mining. So in the text mining in the field of the news group, again the email documents, and again the web mining. So what is the web mining here? So the web mining is nothing but your whatever the web servers are there, the web servers, they are also going to maintain the a huge database there. Okay, that is also we are going to consider web mining applications. And again the stream data mining, again the bioinformatics, and again the biodata. So these are the major applications of the data mining concepts here. Okay. So the first of all is that the data analysis and decision support. So the market analysis and management. So the target marketing, customer relationship management, that is CRM, market basket analysis, cross selling, and again the market segmentation. Again the risk analysis and management. So the forecasting, customer retention, improved underwriting, and quality control, and again a competitive analysis. And the next one is about the fraud detection, and again the detection of unusual patterns. Okay. So there also we are going to use the data mining concepts. And other applications like the text mining. So in case of the text mining, we are going to consider the news groups, email, documents, and again the web mining or web servers. Again the stream data mining, and again the bioinformatics and biodata analysis. Okay. So these are the major applications are there, data mining techniques here. Okay. So that we will move to the next slide here. So the next slide is about the market analysis and management. So how they exactly market analysis. Okay, you can see here some example of the market analysis. So the market analysis is that, so where does the data come from? Credit card transactions, loyalty cards, discount coupons, customer complaint calls, surveys. Okay, all these are the sources for the data here. Means in the market from where the actual data is coming. Okay, these are the credit card transactions. So by applying or by using the credit card, we can make the transactions. Loyalty cards are okay. Again, the discount coupons. Say we know the discount coupons. Customer complaints. Suppose we can make the complaints to the customer care. These are the also the data we are going to generate. And again, you can make the surveys also. Okay. So how the survey example, you can see the example of the survey is that suppose you are buying the any car from the okay, a dealer, and after buying that car, after some month, we are getting the calls. Okay, how your car runs, about its mileage, what about its comfort zone, everything they are going to ask to the customer here or owner of that car here from the company. In that way, you can here. Okay. Means these are the sources for the actual data. Okay, from where the data is going to generate. Means these are the sources like credit card transactions, loyalty cards. Okay, again the discount coupons, customer complaint calls, and again the surveys here. Now the target marketing. So what is the target marketing here? So the find clusters of model, the find clusters of model customers who share the same characteristics interest. Okay, means we need to find out the some customers or the such customers who they are going to share the same characteristics. For example, suppose you can say the interest. Means we are going to find out the some customers like the income level, and again the spending habits, and again the etc. Okay, the spending habit is very important. Okay, suppose we have the payment lakhs in lakhs, and we are not going to lose one a single rupee. Okay, that also we need to consider the behavior of an a customer here. Okay, so the some customers are there, always they are going to buy every day from the Amazon. Okay, every day from the Flipkart. Okay, like that mentality of the customers we need to find out here. Means for example, you can see that how the target marketing works. So the most customers with income level 60K to 80K. Okay. So the such customers are there. Their income level is from the 60,000 to the 80,000, along with food expenses, $600 to $800 a month live in that area. Okay. I mean, like these customers you are able to find out. So this is one example of the target marketing here. Okay. Suppose we are going to sell your suppose you are manager or the MD of any car company here, and suppose you are going to sell the cars to the customers, then you need to find out whose the salary is high. Okay, if there is a good salary people, they people only they are going to buy your car here. Suppose they are having the very less salary, 10K 20K, then they are not going to buy your car here. Okay, means like that customers we need to find out. So this is called as the target marketing here. Okay, now the next point is about the determine customer purchasing patterns over time, very important. Okay, suppose why the Amazon is important today is because they are going to apply all this concept in the Amazon. So that's why they are at the topmost level nowadays. Okay, you can see the mentality of the Amazon. Okay, it is a very good one, and you can see the determine customers purchasing patterns over the time here. Yeah, just I have given one example to you that buying a 5 kg sugar from the Amazon. Okay, means for example you can see that customers who are between 20 and 29 years old and with income of 20K to 29K usually buy this type of a CD player. Okay. So this is the customer purchasing patterns. And cross market analysis. So what is the cross market analysis? Find associations, correlations of sales, and predict based on such association. Means for example, customers who buy computer A usually buy software B also. Suppose you are going to buy the laptop, then definitely you are going to buy the Windows Windows operating system. Okay, like that it is called as the cross market analysis. Suppose I am going to buy the a car, definitely I am going to buy the also diesel or a petrol here. Like that, these are the called as the cross market analysis. Okay, it's very important applications are there. Just you can make the analysis of these applications, and you can come with the some your problem statement, and you can do the project in your final year. Okay, so the market analysis and the management. So where does the data come from? It is from the credit card transactions, loyalty cards, again the discount coupons. So discount coupons means suppose these are also the rewards. Okay, the discount coupons are that suppose you are going to make the transactions by using the phone pay. So after every new phone pay transaction you are getting the coupons. Okay, these are the called as the discount coupons. Again the customer complaint sales and again the surveys. So what is the target marketing here? So the target marketing is that find the clusters of model customers who share the same characteristics, that is interest and income level and again the spending habits, okay, and etc. For example, you can see the target marketing example. Most customers with income level 60K to 80K with food expenses $600 to $800, okay, and a month live in that area, and determine customer purchasing patterns over time. For example, customers who are between 20 and 29 years old with income of 20K to 29K usually buy this type of a CD player. And cross market analysis. So in the cross market analysis, find associations, correlations between product sales and predict based on such association. Means, for example, you can say that the customers who buy computer A usually buy the software B also. Okay. Now the next one is that the customer requirement analysis. So what are the customer requirement? That also we can make the analysis by using the data mining techniques here. So you can identify the best products for different customers. Okay. Suppose the customer is going to search out for the a mobile, then we need to produce some a very important alternative or the options to the a customer here. Okay. Suppose the customer is interested to buy the Samsung mobiles. We can provide the Vivo mobiles also. We can provide the Nokia mobiles. We can provide the OnePlus also. The everything we can produce to the customers here. Okay. So we also can help to the customers for identifying the best products for different customers and predict what factors will attract new customers. Very important. Okay. So we must predict what factors will attract the new customers. Means it is possible only by using the data mining concepts here. Now the provision of summary information. So the multidimensional summary reports. So we need to prepare this multidimensional summary reports. For example, summarize all transactions of the first quarter from three different branches. Okay, summarize all transactions of the first quarter. First quarter means in the year we have the total four quarters are there. Okay, January, February, and again the March. 3 months there is a one quarter is there. Okay, like that. There are total four quarters are there. So we need to summarize all transactions of the first quarter from the three different branches here. Summarize all transactions of the last year from a particular branch. Summarize all transactions of a particular product here. Yes, in that way also we can go for the multidimensional summary reports here. So why we need to collect the multidimensional summary reports? So by observing the reports, we can do the analysis. Okay, which product is mostly buying at the particular outlet here. Okay, like that. And again, we can come up with the statistical summary information. Statistical summary information means in the percentage, how many it is sold, like that. For example, what is the average age for customers who buy product A? Okay, that also we can make the prediction. So what is the average age for customers who buy product A? And again, it is also useful for the fraud detection. Find outliers of unusual transactions. Okay, we need to find some outliers. Outliers means so the irregular, okay, the irregular transactions we need to find out. And again, you can make the financial planning, summarize and compare the resources and spending. Okay, by considering the resources and the spending, we can make the financial planning also. So these are the market analysis and again the management here. So what is the market analysis management here? The customer requirement analysis. So the identify the for different customers and to predict the what factors will attract the new customers and provision of so the multidimensional summary reports. For example, summarize all transactions of the first quarter from summarize all transactions of last year from a particular branch, summarize all transactions of a particular product. Okay, and statistical summary information. For example, what is the average age for customers who buy product A? Fraud detection, find outliers of unusual transactions, and again the financial planning, summarize and compare the resources and spending. So all these very important applications for the data mining techniques here. Okay. Now here you can see that what is the knowledge discovery. So neatly you can observe this diagram here. So the person is holding okay, something in his hand. Okay, and with that device, he is going to find out the knowledge from that basket. Okay. So the first of all, the in the first step we have the database at the left side. Again, after that we have the data warehouse, data mining concept, and again we have the evaluation and a presentation. And finally we are getting the knowledge from that evaluation and presentation. So here I just take down the diagram in the notebook. So here the you can see here the knowledge discovery process, how it is exactly it is going to work. First of all, we are going to collect the databases from the different sources, and after that we are going to store it on the data warehouse. So the data warehouse are nothing but these are the some data files are there. So in that files we are going to store the database, and after that we are going to apply the algorithms of the data mining, and that data we are going to evaluate and we are going to present on the screen. And from the evaluation we are going to find out some conclusion. So that conclusion is called as the knowledge here. Okay. So this is about the knowledge discovery process in the data mining. Now here you can see that the KDD process, what are the several key steps are there. So these are the some steps we are going to follow in case of the KDD process here. So learning the application domain, relevant prior knowledge and goals of application. So we need to identify a target data set. So how the data is going to process here, we are having some different points here. So the data cleaning, data integration, data selection, and again the data transformation, data mining, pattern evaluation, and again the knowledge presentation. And finally, we have the use of discovered knowledge here. So what is the data cleaning here? So the data cleaning is that we are going to remove the noise and again the inconsistent data. Remove noise and inconsistent data means whatever the wrong data is there, whatever the unwanted data is there, that we are able to remove that. That process is called as the data cleaning here. Okay. And again the data integration. So from the suppose we have the multiple data sources, and from that multiple data sources we are going to combine the data here. Okay, that is called as the integration, data integration. And the next one is the data selection. So what is the data selection here? So the data relevant to the analysis task are retrieved from the database here. Okay. The data selection is that, so whatever the relevant data is there, that relevant data we are going to retrieve from the database. Okay, that is called as the data selection here. And the next one is about data mining. So what is the data mining? Just before us in minute, we learn about the data mining. So it is an essential process where intelligent methods are applied to extract data patterns here. And pattern evaluation. So identify the truly interesting patterns. Okay. And knowledge presentation. So whatever the minor knowledge is there, it is presented to the user with visualization or representation techniques. Visualization means, so by using the screen, we are going to display on the screen. We are going to display with the help of the pictures. We are going to display with the help of the diagrams. Okay, that is in the form of the two-dimensional and again the three-dimensional, like that. That is called as the visualization. To visualize it. For example, you can show the pie chart. Okay, you know about the pie chart. The pie charts are there. We are going to consider it for the visualization process and use of the discovered knowledge here. So these are the some important steps which are included in the KDD process here. Okay. So the KDD process is applied for learning the application domain, that is relevant prior knowledge and goals of application, and identifying a target data set, that is about the data selection, and the data processing involves all these following steps here. So how the data processing is going to happen? So the data cleaning, remove noise and inconsistent data here. Data integration, multiple data sources may be combined, and data selection. So the data relevant to the analysis task are retrieved from the database, and data transformation, data transformed or consolidated into forms appropriate for mining. And data mining is that an essential process where intelligent methods are applied to extract data patterns. Pattern evaluation, identify the truly interesting patterns. Knowledge presentation. Minor knowledge is presented to the user with a visualization or representation techniques and a use of discovered knowledge here. Okay. So these are the called as the KDD process. Now, what is the exact data mining and business intelligence? Okay. So this is the relation between the data mining and business intelligence. So where the data mining concepts we are going to apply in our business here. Okay. Now the one side which is going to show that the increasing potential to support business decisions. Okay. How you are going to take the business decisions with the help of the data mining techniques here. And at the right side it is going to show that end user, business analyst, data analyst, and again the database administrator. Okay. And in between we have the data sources. The data sources are there: paper, files, web documents, scientific experiments, database systems. Again, on that it is going to have the data pre-processing, integration, data warehouse. Again, after that we have the data exploration, statistical summary, querying, and reporting. And on that we have the data mining, information discovery. Again, after that we have the data presentation, that is the visualization techniques. And again, finally we can make the decision making. So considering this, it is very much helpful for the our business point of view here. Okay. This is about the data mining and again the business intelligence. So, so we learned in the today's lecture is that about the what is data mining and again after potential applications, market analysis and management, knowledge that is discovery process, the key steps of the KDD process, and again the relation between data mining and business intelligence. Okay. So the DM system architecture we will see in the tomorrow lecture. Again we have the tomorrow lecture. So we will see that. So shall we stop here? Almost time is over. Please reply in the chat box. Hello all. Are you listening my lecture here? So shall you stop here? So is there any doubt, any problem in the today's lecture? Hello. Is there any doubt, any problem in the previous lecture? Okay, I think you all have my WhatsApp number. Whenever you feel any doubt, any problem regarding the data mining, you can WhatsApp me or you can write email to me. You can make the phone call to me at any time. Okay, I will answer your all the questions. No problem. Okay. So I request you all, please put your name, your division, and again the roll number for your attendance purpose. And you can leave the meeting. Stay home, stay safe. Okay. Take care yourself. And thank you one and all for patiently listening my lecture. Thank you once again. Okay.